Welcome to the Dankest Dungeon, where we play high-power Bracket 3 Commander games. What do you say we go ahead and play another one? Hey, it's Jason. Today I'm going to be playing Piru the Volatile. This is a deck suggested by one of our top-tier patrons, Jacob N. And my plan here is to basically blow up this dragon all over my opponents, killing itself and them.
Howdy guys, it's Nate. Today I'm playing Jorn, God of Winter. I just wanted to use this opportunity now that there's a platform here to tell you that global warming is a myth. It's actually a lie created by those eco-terrorist commies to scare you out of your big fancy vehicles that you want to drive because they make you feel so cool and awesome. Because winter is coming, whether you want it or not. And if winter is coming, global warming isn't real.
Good morning, everyone. It's Jackson, back this time playing Wulfgar of Icewind Dale. There's really no plan today other than throw fists and double my attack triggers. We'll see how it goes.
Hey, it's Matt. I'm here playing Rydia, Summoner of Mist, from Patreon subscriber Jared R. Because I did not build the deck, if I combo out, you can't get mad at me.
Today's game is brought to you in part by Baron of Dice, who offer not only a wide variety of dice for your gaming needs, but also premium TCG accessories, including playmats and deck boxes with unique art and designs that you won't find anywhere else. Be sure to pay them a visit by clicking our affiliate link in the description below, and if you decide to make a purchase, hit them up with the promo code DANK at checkout for 5% off your entire order. For additional savings, be sure to check out their Pro Player Kit bundle options, where the more you buy, the more you save. You know what they say, you've got to spend money to save money, so get on it. Hey everyone, welcome to the Dankest Dungeon. Let's roll off for this game of Magic. I have a 17. I have 11.
10.
20. 15.
I'm gonna put this back. Nate's thinking long and hard.
Yeah, and I don't think I should be. It's going back.
This is also going back.
Well, now I feel pressure to mulligan. I guess this hand could be better. I'll keep it anyway.
This hand is sketch, but it's got 2 lands and a mana rock, so we're doing it.
Snow permanents? Snow permanents.
This is a slightly better hand. I'll take it. I'm taking my first turn, drawing a card. Neat. I'm gonna play a Battlefield Forge. Test for colorless, or a white or a red if I lose a life. Go ahead.
Draw. Here's a polluted delta. Here is me cracking said polluted delta. That polluted delta is turning into a Rimewood Falls. Enters tapped is a forest and an island. Specifically, a snowy forest and island.
It's on theme.
Go ahead.
Draw. I'm gonna play this Thornspire Verge and then pass it to him.
Draw. Here's a Bloodstain Mire. I'm gonna fetch. This isn't gonna do very much, but I am going to do it anyway.
Is it an exploration or a burgeoning?
It is a burgeoning. I'm not gonna be activating it very much.
Don't play lands, guys.
Yeah, just don't.
Yeah, just don't play
Why would you play lands? I'm going to search up Taiga, and I'm going to cast Burgeoning, and it's going to trigger so many times, guys, you don't even know. Pass the turn.
Alright, I drew a card. I'm gonna play a mountain.
I will trigger Burgeoning. I'll put in this tapped Cinder Glade.
I'll pay 2 for a Talisman of Indulgence. I'll pass the turn.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Here is a snow-covered island, and then here is 2 for a Rime Tender. I can tap it to untap another target snow permanent. Go ahead.
Untap, upkeep it. Draw. Here's a forest for turn. Okay, cool.
I will go to my turn, untap, and draw a land. That wasn't. What? It is a mulch. Reveal the top 4 cards of your library to all players. Put any number of cards in your hand that are lands and the rest into your graveyard. I'm going to put Petrified Field and Thespian Stage into my hand. Noxious Revival and Embrace the Unknown will go to my graveyard. Embrace the Unknown notably has Retrace. You've been warned. There's not really a point in putting these into play. Do I miss my land drop for future value? How do I play Magic the Gathering? Pass the turn.
Okay, I'm gonna draw a card after I untap. Sorry. I'll play a Swamp for turn. 4 mana, losing 1 life to produce a white for Smothering Tithe. That's a game changer. Gives me treasures. Lets me get Piru out. Go ahead.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Here is a Thespian Stage.
Trigger Smothering Tithe. You gonna pay 2?
No, get your treasure.
Thank you.
Dirty scum bastard.
Yeah, basically.
I'm gonna pay 3 for Jorn, God of Winter. When he attacks, untap all snow permanents I control. I'm gonna tap Rime Tender to untap my Rimewood Falls. I'm gonna tap my Rimewood Falls Millennium Calendar. Whenever I untap one or more permanents I control, put that many counters on the Millennium Calendar. I can pay 2, tap it, double the number of time counters on it, and then when there are 1,000 or more time counters on the Millennium Calendar, sacrifice it. Each opponent loses 1,000 life. Go ahead.
Untap, upkeep, and draw. Paying for Smothering Tide.
Ooh.
Crazy. You're supposed to play some creatures, Jackson.
I know. Mounted. Pass.
Untap and draw. I will not be paying at the current time.
I have a second treasure.
And you're gonna get more. I don't like it, but it's true. I'm gonna play Rydia, Summoner of Mist. Landfall. Whenever land you control enters, you may discard a card. If you do, draw a card. And I can pay X and tap it and return target saga card with mana value X from your graveyard to the battlefield with a finality counter on it. Gains haste until end of turn. Activate only as a sorcery. We'll see if that comes up. The land for turn is Petrified Field. I will trigger Rydia, discard a card. It's going to be Constant Mists to draw a card.
Trigger Smothering Tide.
I will not pay.
Third treasure.
Gross. Pass the turn.
Go to my turn, untap, and draw. I'm going to pay 3 mana, a black and 2. No, I figured it out. I'm going to pay 2 mana. I'm going to lose 1 life to produce a white mana. I'm going to play Lotho, Corrupt Sheriff. He's a 2/1 halfling rogue. Whenever a player casts their second spell each turn, I lose 1 life and create a treasure token. All right, I'm going to pay 2, go down to 2 treasures. I'm going to play Black Market Connections to make more treasures later.
And now.
And now, trigger Lotho. I'm going to lose a life and make a treasure. Okay, pass turn.
Untap 4 time counters on the Millennium Calendar. Draw.
Trigger Smothering Tithe.
I will pay the 2. Pay 2 for a Growth Spiral. I can draw a card, put a land from my hand onto the battlefield. That's not a land.
Trigger Smothering Tithe.
Yeah, go nuts. You can get that one. Combat. Swing a 3/3.
I'll take 3.
On swing, untapping my 4 snow permanents. Paying 2 for a 3 visits. Search my library for a forest. It's gonna be this snow-covered forest. Here is a green for a Be Real Druid, and here is a Rhyme Tender untapping a green for a green to play a Birds of Paradise. Go ahead.
Second spell, I'll lose a life and get a treasure.
Untap, upkeep, and draw. Jason, you may have your
blood money.
Your blood money. Forest return.
Trigger Burgeoning. I will put Thespian Stage into play. When it enters, I will do a landfall. I am going to discard Nissa, Resurgent Animist, and draw a card, and I'll pay the 2.
Sure.
Pay 4 for a Tannic, Steadfast Second. Other creatures I control have haste, and artifact cards and red creature cards in my hand have warp for 2 and a red. Pass turn.
I'm going to untap and draw. I'm going to sacrifice Petrified Field to return target land card from your graveyard to your hand. It's Bloodstained Mire. I didn't pay during my draw step.
Oh, yes, thank you.
I'm going to play a land. It's Bloodstained Mire. I will trigger Rydia. I will discard Vesuva. Draw a card. Not paying for that one either. Fetch with Bloodstained Mire. Go get the Stompo Ground. Paying 2 life to put it on untapped. Trigger Rydia. I'm going to discard Secure Tribe Elder and draw a card. I'm not going to pay 2.
9 treasures.
Yeah, it's pretty dumb.
Yeah, I'm a dummy.
Pay your taxes, guys.
2 mana, I'm going to cast Prismatic Omen. Lands I control are every basic land type in addition to their other types. I'll pass the turn.
I'm going to untap and draw a card. First main, Black Market Connections. I'm going to pay 3 life to make a treasure and draw a card. 10 treasures. I'm going to play Swamp as my land for turn.
Trigger Burgeoning.
Yes, sir.
I'll put this mountain into play, trigger Rydia. I will discard Fire of Cultivation and draw a card.
1 treasure and 2 mana for Idyllic Tutor. It's a tutor for an enchantment. I'm going to put Repercussion in hand. I'll go ahead and use 3 treasures to cast Repercussion. Whenever a creature is dealt damage, Repercussion deals that much damage to that creature's controller.
That isn't going to be a problem at all. It's fine.
Nope, not at all.
That is my second spell for turn, trigger Lotho. I'll lose a life and make another treasure. Alright, so a black and 2 colorless, and 5 treasures for the rest of the colors. It's my commander, Piru, the Volatile, 7/7, flying, lifelink, Elder Dragon. At the beginning of your upkeep, sacrifice Piru, unless you pay 1 of each of his colors. When Piru dies, it deals 7 damage to each non-legendary creature.
Neato.
Okay, pass turn.
At the beginning of your end step, I'm going to cast Arcturus Charm. Choose 1, search your library for a creature or land card, reveal it onto the battlefield, tapped if it's a land, otherwise put it into your hand and shuffle. There's 2 other modes, but I'm not doing those. I'm going to search for a land and put it in play. I'm going to go find Valakut the Molten Pinnacle. Valakut enters tapped. Whenever a mountain enters the battlefield under your control, if you control at least 5 other mountains, you may have Valakut deal 3 damage to any target. All my lands are mountains. This is a mountain. I have 5 other mountains. I'm gonna do 3 damage to Lotha. Also trigger my commander.
I'm gonna Flare of Fortitude for free, sacrificing Piru. So 7 damage to each non-legendary creature. And my stuff is indestructible.
Just indestructible?
And hexproof.
And hexproof, okay.
You double can't deal 3 damage to him.
The Valakut will fizzle.
Which he'll just die next turn now, but now Nate's fucked, so that's funny.
I'll go to 18. I'll take 21.
I'll gain 21.
Rydia trigger, I will discard Elvish Reclaimer to draw a card. I'm not paying.
Fuck you. Draw. We'll pay for tithe. I'll pay 1, play a Death Ray Shaman, so I can hurt myself even more when I get Piru comes out and murders everything. Go to combat. Jason, here's a 3/3 at you. On swing.
Yeah, I'll take 3.
Got him.
Back down to 47.
Got him.
Fucking got him, boys.
Got him.
Base.
Forest.
Trigger Burgeoning, I'm going to put Forest into play.
Burgeoning trigger on the stack. Let's go ahead and lose a treasure to Swords of Plowshares, Rydia.
Sure, I'll gain a life. I'll put a Forest into play. Trigger Valakut, because it's also a mountain. I'll do 3 damage to Lotha.
Yep.
You will take 3 damage from repercussions.
Yep.
Now that my force has resolved. Pay 5. Cast my commander, Wulfgar of Icewind Dale. 4/4 with melee, and if a creature I control attacking would cause a triggered ability of a permanent I control to trigger, that ability triggers an additional time. Jason, I'm going to hit you for 6.
Okay.
Pastor.
I'm going to untap and draw something sweet, like a land.
Are you going to pay for tithe?
No. I am, however, going to pay for Rydia, Summoner of Mist. Has the same words as last time. Then I'm going to pay 2 and activate Thespian Stage to make it a copy of Valakut, the Molten Pinnacle.
Oof.
Valakut's not legendary?
No.
Fucking gross.
I think I'm going to play Forest for turn. Trigger Rydia, trigger Valakut, trigger second Valakut. I'm going to hit Tanuk for 6.
Alright.
And then repercussions will hit you for 6. I will trigger Landfall. I'm going to discard Horizon Explorer and draw a card.
Trigger Smothering Tithe.
Yeah, you got it. I'll pass the turn.
Are you enjoying our content? Want to help support the show? Consider joining our Patreon for some dank benefits, including access to our full deck list, voting privileges for polls, shoutouts at the end of our videos, and more. Don't want to give us any money? We get it. Subscribing to the channel, liking our videos, and commenting down below also help as well, and are totally free. Thank you so much everyone for your support. Let's get back to the video. I'm gonna untap and draw. First main phase. We'll lose
6. Do it.
no, because it just hit my poor little guy and deal me damage.
I put it again.
I'm gonna lose 3. Draw a card and make a treasure. Swamp return.
Trigger Burgeoning. I'm going to put Urza's Saga into play. I am not going to loot, but it is going to get a counter, and I will get to distribute 6 damage to Jason's face.
Take it. Oh, do I care? I'll just lose a life to make a white and 2 for Lauren of the Third Path. Vigilance 2/1. When enters play, destroy a target artifact or enchantment. I can tap her to have me and someone else draw a card. The thing that makes all your stuff mountains.
That makes sense to me.
Because that's getting a little too frisky.
Oh,
That's the turn.
At your end step. Pay 2. I'm going to make Thespian Stage a Rimewood Falls. And I'm going to tap the Rimewood Falls and flood blue because I can. Untap.
You gonna pay for tithe, Nate?
We'll pay for tithe. We'll double the
mean
counters on Millennium Calendar. Combat. Jackson, here's a 3/3 at you.
What?
On swing, untap my snow permanents.
You should really have more lands.
I know. I wish.
Have you considered having a black source as well?
That would be also nice. But go ahead.
Untap. Upkeep and draw.
Trigger Smothering Tithe.
I will pay for tithe, and I will pay 3 for Kodama's Reach. I'll get me a Mantan and another Mantan. 1 to the field tapped, 1 to hand. Land return. Michael for 6.
Michael.
Michael.
Who's Michael?
Who are you? Matt.
Matt will take 6.
6. Best.
I'm going to untap, draw a card. Beginning of my main phase, Urza's Saga is going to go to chapter 2. It can make me some friends, but that seems like a bad idea.
Trigger Smothering Tithe.
I'll pay. 6. Moomra, Bellow of the Woods. It's a Star Vigilance Reach legendary creature. Power and toughness equal to the number of lands you control. When it enters, mill 4 cards, then return all land cards from your graveyard to the battlefield tapped. This would have been a lot more fun if you had not blown my thing up.
Pay a white. Let's get rid of your commander again. Path to Exile.
Sure, I'll go get a mountain.
Another.
If you don't kill Lauren, I'll give you the card.
Bullshit. I'm going to put a mountain into play from that. 5 mountains, so the next mountain will trigger it. I'll mill 4 Sylvan Safekeeper, Scalding Tarn, Heroic Intervention, and Wooded Ridgeline. I will then return all lands from my graveyard to the battlefield. They are Scalding Tarn, Wooded Ridgeline, Vesuva, Bloodstained Mire, Petrified Field. So when these enter, as Vesuva enters, I will make it another copy of Valakut, because why not? Wooded Ridgeline will then trigger all 3 of my Valakuts and deal 9 damage. 3, 6.
Wulfgar dies.
Lauren will die.
I
And you
take
each take
6.
that much. I won't draw any cards because someone's a spoil sport, and I will pass the turn.
I'm gonna untap and draw. First main phase, I'll lose 3 life, make a treasure, draw a card. All right, 6, and then some amount of colors over here. Recasting my commander, and then I will play a Godless Shrine tapped. Pass the turn.
At your end step, pay a green. I'm gonna exile Lothos from your graveyard.
Sure.
Gain 2 life. I'll float 3. Untap. Adding 6. I'm getting there, boys.
You sure are.
Draw. I'm gonna play Mouth of Ronum as my land for turn.
Trigger Smothering Tithe.
Yeah, we'll pay for Smothering Tap. I can pay 4 and a snow. Tap it. Sacrifice it. Deal 4 damage to target creature. Fear me. Jackson.
It's me.
Here's 3. Go ahead.
I will not pay for tithe. 2/4 for a Hellrider. 3/3 haste. Whenever a creature I control attacks, Hellrider deals 1 damage to defending player. I'm going to Beast Within targeting Lumra.
Rude.
Thank you.
Pass turn.
I'm going to draw.
Trigger Smothering Tithe.
I suppose I will pay for it. I will float a mana with Urza Saga and go a searchin'. I'm going to go find Amulet of Vigor. Whenever a permanent enters the battlefield tapped under my control, I can untap it, which is pretty cool, let me tell you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the one floating, I'm going to recast my commander again for the 3rd time. It still does the same things it did before. I am then going to fetch with my Scalding Tarn. I'm going to find Commercial District. Trigger Rydia, trigger Valakut, trigger Valakut, trigger Valakut, trigger Amulet of Vigor, trigger itself. 3 at Hellrider, 3 at Jorn, 3 at Piru.
Okay.
Look, I am close enough that one good Piru blow fucking kills me. We're gonna ass trophy the repercussions. We need to hit a land out of somebody's graveyard.
I do have a Scalding Tarn and there's a Saga in mine, and you should probably hit my graveyard.
We'll hit the Scalding Turn.
Okay, Scalding Tarn down.
All right, Repercussions gone.
Okay, I will Surveil first. My card's fine. I will then discard Nature's Lore to draw a card. I'm not paying. I'm gonna fetch with Bloodstained Mire. I'm gonna go find a snowland. It's Highland Forest.
Nice.
Triggers all the things that it triggers to B4. I'm just gonna do 9 to Jason.
Okay.
I will not loot. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm going to cast Cultivator Colossus. It is a star trample with stars the number of lands I control. When it enters the battlefield, you may put a land card from your hand onto the battlefield tapped. If you do, draw a card and repeat this process. So I'm going to put in Urza's Cave tapped. Trigger both of these, but I draw a card from this. I'm going to do it again, but this time it's a forest. Do the things, and that's where we step. The triggers happen. Yours resolves first. I'm not going to pay for either of them. I have no mana. I'm going to discard Soul Ring with Rydia, untap Forest, untap Urza's Cave, and I will not loot again with Rydia. Land for turn is Misty Rainforest. Trigger Rydia. I will discard Zern Orb and draw and not pay.
8 treasures.
I'm going to fetch. Get a Sheltered Thicket. Tapped, and it'll untap. Trigger Valakuts. I'll deal 9 to Jason. That's it, go ahead.
I'm gonna untap, upkeep. I am not gonna pay. So Piru will sacrifice, dealing 7 damage to each non-legendary creature. I will gain 14. First main phase, trigger Black Market. I'm gonna lose 3. Make a treasure, draw a card.
That good, huh?
It's silly. Ruinous Ultimatum. Destroy all non-land permanents opponents control.
Sure.
My Millennium Calendar. Damn it.
My whole lot of nothing.
Piru costs 12. So 7, 8, 9, 10,
Do you have a Dark Ritual in your
11,
hand?
12. Yeah. All right, Dark Ritual into Piru. Pass the turn.
Draw. Here is a snow-covered island.
Trigger Smothering Tithe.
Now the treasure is yours. Pay 5. Cast Jorn. Go ahead.
Untap. And draw.
Trigger Smothering Tithe.
Yeah, you have your treasure.
Sick.
1 and a green. For Steve.
Steve.
I got one too. He's dead though.
5. For a Baylor. 5/5 flyer. Whenever it attacks or dies, I choose 1 or more, and each mode must target a different player. Either target opponent draws 3 cards, then discards 3 at random, target opponent sacrifices a non-token artifact, or Baylor deals damage to target opponent equal to the number of cards in their hand. Pass turn.
I'm going to untap. Draw.
Trigger Smothering Tithe.
Yeah, you can have it. 3. I'm going to discard this forest to retrace that card that I told you had flashback or retrace at the beginning of the game.
You warned us.
I did.
Didn't even ask what it did.
You dare to check.
Exile the top 2 cards of your library until the end of your next turn. You may play those cards.
So you could just
Wooded
keep casting
Foothills.
it.
Yeah, as long as I discard a land. Pit of Offerings. I'm going to play Wooded Foothills. I suppose I should kill Jason before he draws another card.
Oh no!
Uh,
Oh no!
I'm gonna fetch with Wooded Foothills. I'm gonna go find a mountain. Trigger Valakutes. I'm gonna do 9 damage to Jason. I'm gonna pay 3 and sacrifice Urza's Cave to search my library for a land card. It's also a basic mountain. I'm gonna deal 6 damage to you and 3 to Jorn.
I'm dead.
I'm gonna cast Aftermath Analyst. When this creature enters, mill 3 cards. 6, Tireless Provisioner, Valakut Exploration. I would have loved all of those, but they're in my graveyard now. I can pay 4 and sacrifice it to return all land cards from my graveyard to the battlefield tapped. I'm going to sacrifice Petrified Field to return Basic Forest to my hand. It doesn't matter which one, because I'm going to discard it to retrace Embrace the Unknown. Arid Archway and Forest. They also don't do very much. Why couldn't those have been in the other order? Whatever. Go ahead.
Draw. Here's an Iceberg Cancerix. When another snow permanent enters the battlefield under my control, I can have target player mill 2.
Pick me.
Here is 2 for a Sculptor of Winter. It's a snow creature. I can untap target snow land. Jackson, mill 2.
A Rampant Growth and a Nature's Lore.
Pass.
Land for turn. Spire Guard. I have 2 or more opponents, so it enters untapped.
Notably, you don't have more than 2. Just 2.
Just 2.
Just 2.
enough.
Because Matt killed me, you see.
I sure did. It's true. I was there.
5 for a Karlak. Fury of Avernus. Whenever I attack, if it's the first combat phase this turn, I untap all attacking creatures. They gain first strike until end of turn, and after this phase, there's an additional combat phase.
Gross.
Nice.
3 for a Family's Favor. Whenever I attack, I put a shield counter on target attacking creature, and until end of turn, it gains whenever that creature deals combat damage to a player, remove a shield counter from it. If I do, draw a card.
Neat.
Go to combat. 5 in the air at Matt.
Yeah.
On attack, Nate, I'm going to deal damage to you equal to the number of cards in your hand. Matt, you may draw 3 and then discard 3 at random.
Titania, Gruul Turf, and Tanuk. I'll take 5.
Shield counter goes on it. I dealt damage. Remove a shield counter. Draw a card. Next combat. Matt, for another 5. Nate, take damage. You can draw 3 and discard 3 at random.
Arid Mesa, Beseju, Spire Garden. Taking 5.
Shield counter on Baylor. Remove it because I dealt damage. Draw a card. Pass turn.
Unstep, I'm gonna sacrifice Aftermath Analyst. Return all land cards from my graveyard to the battlefield tapped. They don't really do very much, but they are neat for a variety of reasons. These are all gonna enter. When they do, Urza's Saga is chapter 1. Gruul Turf enters, I will return this mountain to my hand. Go to my turn. Trigger Saga. It's at 2. I can make friends, which is a little bit more appealing now. I'm gonna pay 3 for Traveling Chocobo. I may look at the top card of my library at any time. You may play lands and bird spells from the top of your library. If a land or bird entering the battlefield causes an ability you control to trigger, that ability triggers an additional time.
Oh.
Mountain. I will deal 18 to you. Fetch. Mountain. I will deal 6 to you and 12 to you. Fetch. Mountain.
I will die.
I've done it.
And Matt is able to kill the table with a trio of Valakuts, Molten Pinnacles. Why isn't this land legendary? We may never know. I hope you enjoy that game. Check out the rematch coming out next Friday. See ya. Thank you, patrons, especially Jacob M., Paul K., Jared R., Mad Hatter Mage CJ, Jared N., and Michael J. And thank you to the rest of our patrons as well.